I was completely wrong about these pliers. We got to talk about it right now. First off, look at the thickness of the handles of these pliers. You can notice the difference here. They didn't just add 1 inch of these and call them the 9-inch version. To say that these are the upgrade of these, yeah, sure they are, but they are actually in a class of their own. Like they are nothing like these, even though they look the same. When you go on Amazon, you have to search for these. You look up these first, and then you can select these. That's a huge miss. These are wow. Okay, so jaws are open the exact same amount. Look how much more real estate and beef we have. They have made these things from the ground up with a fish tape puller. Now the crimper is different too. When we look at the cut, it looks very similar, but then you realize how much more open one is versus the other and what you can fit. That's a little bit smaller than that opening there. So while the cutting portion is just as long, the opening is a lot bigger, which equals more leverage. The rivet is bigger, which equals more leverage. We still have the 3 most useful sizes, or most used sizes. We still got the 632 and the 832 screw shears. We still have the same beautiful cross hatching. But if we line these up on the back side there, you can see how much more leverage you have on the 9-inch pair. The top profile really paints the picture on how much bigger these pliers really are. These things are pretty much in a different category itself. Yeah, they have the same features, but the usability of these to these is like night and day. Let's get a full pair size Kleins next to these. All right, so there you go. There you can see the thickness is very comparable to the full size pair. Now, of course, we're going to see the full size pair is just that much bigger because it is a full size. But also, these are a very comparable pair of pliers when it comes to making up connections there. Of course, this will cut number 4 solid. Not quite like it's butter, but it'll still probably cut pretty easily. You're going to see where larger wire and stuff is going to be a little bit of a pain. But obviously, that's not what these are for. These are going to make a better hammer. But even when you look at the grip, you can see these things are made for just about anything you want to throw at them. They are full size. There's no doubt about it. These are just completely in a different category than the 8s. They just are. When I first got these, I was like really reluctant to get them. I hate to admit it. I almost didn't want to buy these. And I don't know. I'm a huge Klein fan. I just had to try them out. I was like, how different can they be? Yeah, they're not just longer on the handles, guys. They are a completely different set of pliers. So if you couldn't tell by the first video, you can certainly tell now. These are a completely different set of pliers. I'll say it again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We'll see you on the next one.